So, this is the first day of my most magical adventure to Disney World, and I am taking you with me. So, let's do it. All right, I'm in Los Angeles right now. I am going to be in the most magical place on earth. Who's that masked bandit behind me? In just a few short hours, that's where I'm going. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So this morning, I'm about to get on a plane. It's very early. I can't wait. I am going to be landing and going to one of my most favorite hotels on earth. I cannot wait. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to take you with me. Honestly, this is like the most exciting part of the trip because it hasn't happened yet. There's so much anticipation, a little nervousness, a little like, oh my gosh, and like, I mean, I've been making reservations like an insane person, like literally a crazy woman, and changing them and making, I mean, it's been so much fun planning it. Like, there's no job to it. It is so much fun to plan. And now I'm gonna actually experience it and just let it all happen. So now I just kind of let it all go. I have the itinerary. If I want to keep the plans, I keep the plans. If I cancel, I cancel. No big deal. But it's so nice to have them fall back on like, oh, look at these cool days I have planned. Otherwise, let's just stay in the room. Let's go to the pool, whatever. I don't care. So this part is so exciting, and I know I'm going to look back on this video and be like, oh my gosh, that was the moment before. There we go. All right, so let's do it. Okay, so I say this is probably one of the greatest parts of the trip. Like, the trip itself is so amazing and so fun, but there's so many things that go on like that are incredible. But like the anticipation and the thing before is so fabulous, and it's just, I mean, you can't equate it to anything, but it's the moment when you land at the airport. It's the best. Now we're off to the hotel. Here, it's just like, it's one of those places where you go, I can't even describe it. You have to see it. You just look at this. It's incredible. So to say this is one of my favorites is absolutely true. I think this is an experience to itself. Like, you could just come here and literally not go to one park and have the most incredible adventure. There's so much to do here. But just, if you get a Savannah room, you're lucky enough, and you have the animals and you see them all day long, honestly, it's mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. It just doesn't get any better. I am so excited to be here. We just checked in to Animal Kingdom Lodge and we are about to have nice little late night cocktails. It is a little late and we're tired, but so happy to be here. Make sure I don't trip me. And I can't believe that I'm here. What's the name of this bar?
It's a Thule Canteen, right?
Oh my god. Okay, we're in the bar. I'm not actually sure what it's called. I'll find out. We have something called slap chips. Now, I literally had no idea what that was when it was delivered. It certainly didn't look like chips, but it's potatoes. It's a potato dish and it is so savory. I think it's got goat cheese in it. It's got tomatoes, it's got these pearl onions. It's so interesting, incredibly exotic. I absolutely love it because the potatoes are so crispy. Love that. And then we have the goat cheese, who someone's going to town on. You like it?
It's good.
It's good. So we actually ordered a burger as well, so that's coming. Walt Disney World. I'm so excited to be here. I'm considering it day one because it's the first day we're actually doing stuff. We got in late last night, perfect flight, super smooth, so fast. Just so happy to be here. We had a beautiful dinner at the Victoria Falls Lounge. Now, they really just have like 4 items on the menu. Absolutely fantastic. I ordered 3 of the 4, so highly recommend that. And one of the best things I've had, of course we just landed and had something amazing, slap chips. Get into it. Delicious. So we have decided to just relax this morning. This is our first day and the first day of our adventure. I'm so excited. I mean, look, this view is just beyond. It's beyond. You're seeing the giraffes and the zebras. So we're just sitting out here, just relaxing. We have lunch reservation at Animal Kingdom at noon. We've got Lightning Lane reserved. We've got some Genie Plus reserved. So we are good to go. I cannot wait. So honestly, I want to give one of my biggest pro tips. Now, we got here late last night, and so we had a nice late dinner, but you know, traveling's a little exhausting, so just went right to bed. And it was like, you know what, this hair's crazy. This morning I was just like, let's just relax. Let's have later reservations for everything. No rope dropping, no running to the park, no, just one of my biggest tips is don't exhaust yourself. 1,000,000,000% have a lot of downtime. This is something that just needs to be enjoyed and taken in. You don't want to feel rushed. You want to wake up when you want to wake up. There really shouldn't be any alarms on vacations. I understand the need for Lightning Lane and stuff like that. Absolutely, that I get. But then go back to bed, which is basically what I did. So, got my flight of passage, boom, back to bed. But I'm so happy that this morning I didn't plan anything. Now, you know me, I'm a huge planner, but I didn't do anything for this morning. Later reservations in the day, and just want to be here and take in this spectacular room, this amazing view for everything. Like, this is what it's all about. And it was another great idea, which I didn't even know, but it was the day after the travel day, so I was just like, let's just sleep in and relax and just enjoy it. So, pro tip. So I am just, I mean, look at this. This is the Savannah room. So we are actually changing rooms today because this room was only available for one night, and I hope we have an even better room tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do, the room tour. The room tour is gonna be on a separate video, but you will get to see the room. But this is, I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. Ears. Okay, so I am visiting in, let's go outside. So I am visiting in January. I don't think I've ever visited Disney World in January, and this weather is incredible at this point. So yeah, I mean, it gets cold at night, which I kind of love, but then it is 72 during the day. It's like I brought our California, LA weather home with us. So highly recommend January. Major pro tip: if you feel like buses are taking too long, if there's a line, if they're just too crowded for you, just take an Uber. They're really inexpensive, or a Lyft, to bounce around the resorts or bounce around the parks. So much easier. Okay, first park of the day. I'm so excited. First park of this trip. One of my absolute favorites, the Animal Kingdom Park. Let's do it. To eat. Let's do it. Hated everything. It was spectacular. I mean, the pork belly is incredible, and what's so cool is it's actually part of the 50th celebration. They're doing all these dishes that are things that Walt loved to eat. He didn't necessarily love pork belly, but he loved Spam. So this is the Tiffins take on the Spam, and there was a little quail egg in it. It was absolutely amazing.
All I can say is I'm glad it was pork belly and not Spam.
Yeah, seriously. And then we had charcuterie that is now gone. And that's the cheese. What is that?
Midnight Moon.
Midnight Moon cheese. Unbelievable. Just, the food is so good here. But we're on to the next. So, as is the way that you do things like a professional in Disney, you move on from one restaurant directly into the next restaurant. So we are at the Nomad Lounge, which is literally next door, for dessert, and then dessert turned into me ordering ribs as well. So cheers to me, the professional. Cheers. This is so gorgeous. It is so comfortable. I mean, first of all, and yes, I did see someone fall asleep on this couch. It wasn't this one, it was another one, but same kind of couch. That's how comfortable it is, and it's so relaxing. And you're literally, you can see people right there, in the middle of the park. You are at the entrance to Pandora, basically. And mega bonus, in this little river here, see right there, you will see boats go by with some of your favorite characters singing, dancing, playing music. Great. This is hands down, I think, one of my favorite places to dine at in Disney. Highly recommend.
Highly adore it.
I adore it. I'm trying to start a catchphrase. It's not really a catchphrase, right? Because like I didn't make it up. But like I adore it. It's like my brand, right? My brand.
You don't have to announce it. You just adore it.
Oh, I adore it. Okay, here we go. This is such an unbelievable spare rib. Is that what this is? What am I eating? This is such an unbelievable smoked pork rib. I mean, oh, it's literally fall off the bone. Incredible. So moist, so tender, absolutely amazing. The barbecue sauce is incredible. This is a must. It's a must.
Wait. I adore this.
I adore it as well. Uh-oh. Too much. It's too much. Ruined a perfectly good moment. All right, I have heard these are spectacular. Oh, it smells like pure heaven. Oh, it's so. Oh! Okay, yeah. That's the best churro on Disney property. Not that I've had all the churros. That's incredible. So this is a vanilla sauce. Obviously a favorite already. And I think the other one is strawberry. Oh, spicy. Oh, that one. Don't mind if I do. No, it's not spicy. It's very good. It's strawberry. Strawberry. So, like, I mean, that is just pure strawberry, pureed. Delicious. This is fantastic. So, honestly, there is like an endless amount of things to do. You actually kind of want to do a little research before you get here because there's all these like amazingly cute, fun little shows. There's one called Birds of Flight. I think it's called Birds of Flight. I mean, it is the coolest thing, and they do it a couple times a day. It's so beautiful. And then you have like the Lion King, you have cavalcades going through. There's just so much going on. And then the kite show as well. I have not seen that yet. I can't wait to see it. So we just got off Rise of the I see you. So we just got off Flight of Passage. There's a reason that there is a reason that everyone says this ride is so spectacular. I find it to be just next level. It's not a scary ride. I mean, for some people, yes, you might get motion sickness. And my fiance and I were actually saying, you don't really like the 3D or the glasses, they don't really enhance anything. Like it doesn't really add anything to it. Honestly, the ride would be incredible without the screen because the ride itself, it smells incredible. There's wind in your hair. You're flying. You really, really feel like you're flying. I find it relaxing, beautiful, just spectacular. It is a must-do. And today, the lightning lane for this was $14. Now, wowza. That is very high. That is $28 for two people, almost $60 for a family of four. Okay, that's a lot of money. So, yes, it was worth it because the line is always huge. But yes, it's a lot of money. So, anyway, love this ride. There's no doubt about it. And just like that, we are shopping at Disney Springs. We are not letting this train slow down for even a second. So, we're going to do some shopping. We're going to have wonderful food. Let's do it. So we are about to eat at literally my favorite spot in Disney World. It's a tie between this one and Halea, but oh my gosh, this is way up there. Wine Bar George, let's do it. little teeny tiny bit. Hello. My arm's very high. That's what I want you to see. One of my favorite things about this restaurant. You gotta sit outside, first of all. The people watching is so spectacular. I could stay here for hours, literally for hours. They would probably hate that, but I would probably have the wine and everything else on the menu. Anyway, we had a little bit of a heartbreak right in the beginning because they did not have the Iberico pork, which was, oh my God, like the greatest thing on earth. It's just too hard for them to get it now. And so hopefully someday they will bring it back because it was pretty much one of the most incredible things that I've ever eaten. And I will not forget it. So RIP. But they still have the flaming cheese.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Thank you.
This plate is still very hot. Be careful of the cast iron skillet. It was just on fire.
Thank you so much.
Flaming cheese.
That was fantastic. Savannah on fire. The charcuterie board was fantastic. The pate, salami, everything about it. We got the meat one. You can get one with meat and cheese that's bigger. You can get one that's just cheese. There's a lot of cheese going on here. We had the meatballs. They were very nice. I probably wouldn't get those again just because I trust that everything on the menu is amazing. So I just want to keep trying stuff. But it's a very small menu. But anyway, so the atmosphere here is so incredible. And I cannot, where is it? There it is. It's behind the pole. I can't get over the view. I'm just never going to get over sitting here and watching. There it is. Literally being able to sit here and watch the balloon go up and down, watch the people walk by. It is the best version of Disney, in my opinion. I adore it. Okay, so I have to say, today has been one of the most perfect Disney days. We didn't try to do too much. We just traveled yesterday. It can be kind of exhausting. And so we just took it easy this morning, enjoyed the view at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which was fantastic. Went to Animal Kingdom, rode some rides, actually rode the two best rides, the Kilimanjaro Safari and Flight of Passage. I mean, it just doesn't get any better. Boom, boom, boom. Went to Nomad Lounge, went to Tiffins. It was spectacular. Then, boom, hopped over to Disney Springs, had a beautiful, beautiful dinner, still enjoying, going to have some dessert, watched the balloon literally go up and down. Where is it? There it is. I mean, it's so magical already, and it's only day one. So, absolutely loving it.